Fear of femininity? When beauty becomes a moral risk. Hello, I am K. Paul Stoller, and I want to ask a question, not make an accusation. Look around, dresses and skirts are almost gone. Baggy hoodies, muted colors, utilitarian silhouettes dominate. When you see a woman in a simple sundress today, it actually turns heads. Not because it's revealing, not because it's shocking, but because it feels out of place. That alone tells us something has changed. Is it possible that femininity itself has become risky? Risky socially, risky morally, and risky politically? Is it possible that many women now fear that looking feminine is interpreted as catering to the patriarchy, performing for the male gaze, betraying the sisterhood, and that beauty has become suspect? For decades, feminism criticized the male gaze, the idea that women were objects to be looked at. That critique had merit. But something subtle happened. The male gaze didn't disappear. It was replaced by an internalized ideological gaze. Today, many women aren't primarily worried about how men see them. They're worried about how other women, social media, and an abstract moral audience will judge them. In this framework, if your hair looks nice, you're performing. If you dress attractively, you're complicit. If you enjoy being beautiful, you're shallow. If men notice you, you're failed politically. Femininity becomes something that must be explained, justified, or disavowed. So you hear things like, "I just threw this on. I'm not trying. This isn't for anyone else." Disavowal becomes mandatory. Strength is praised, utility is praised, and hardness is praised, but softness. Softness is framed as weakness, beauty as betrayal, femininity as submission. So many women choose neutrality over expression. Baggy clothes aren't just fashion, they're armor. And here's the uncomfortable part. Much of this pressure doesn't come from men. It comes from women policing women quietly, subtly, socially, through side-eye, silence, online discourse, praise for not needing attention. The message is clear. Don't stand out. Don't enjoy it too much. And don't look like you want to be seen. If this observation is even partially correct, then we have a bigger problem than fashion trends. A culture that teaches women to distrust their own femininity will eventually teach them to distrust attraction, intimacy, polarity, and connection. When femininity is framed as submission and masculinity as threat, the space between them collapses. What replaces it? Androgyny, irony, detachment, and emotional flattening. That's not equality. That's alienation. This does not mean women owe femininity to anyone, and it does not mean all women feel this pressure equally. Many women embrace femininity without apology, but notice they often do so outside mainstream professional or urban culture, or after internal conflict. That tells us the pressure is real. So is there a fear of femininity? A more accurate way to say it is this: femininity has been morally problematized instead of integrated. When beauty is treated as betrayal, softness as weakness, and attraction as guilt, people don't become free. They become guarded. And a guarded culture is not a flourishing one. That's not progress. That's an unresolved conflict.